So I went to the Pride Festival today, and holy crap! I had to do it just for the fact that just to get it out of my system. I have a lot of angst toward people of that community because they've done personal things to me, and it's not like that I hate them per se. Just like stay your business there, my business over here, kind of stuff. But they more or less quote unquote stayed in their lane per se, so that's fine. Kind of weird to say, right? But it's just like you're like those people are forcing things in media that just confuses everything. And like from the WB thing, like lesbian characters and gay characters, I'm like, why do children need to see that kind of stuff? Like they don't really need to see straight kissing either, but like it's for a story reason. Yeah, I get that kind of point there. But if you're shoehorning it, trying to sneakily put your gay things into a movie because it's a trend, eh. So I went down there to the village, West 4th Street, of course, just to see how the community is and just see how things were going to go. Like, I went down there for a personal reason. And the reason I went down there, unbeknownst to people that are going to look at this on my Twitter or Instagram, is to see if I can spot um, an a G word, if you will, the G in LGBT, without needing to see any colors. It was pretty easy actually. It took literally minutes, like riding a bike. It was so easy to find out. There's certain facial structures that when you look at them, you know that they're part of that community. However, when I saw people of a foreign community that were, I could not tell the difference. The way Americans look when it comes to their is very obvious if you look at them for long enough. But outside the country, when you see them holding hands, I can't tell. When the Asian people like were holding hands, both male and female, I can tell immediately that they were like that. I didn't see any colors. Spanish community, black community, white community. I didn't see any Indians there really holding hands or whatever. I saw Indian girls there and Indian guys there, but not like, holding hands or whatever. I saw way too many butt cheeks. I saw just flapping around in the wind. I saw see-through tops on there, like trying to be cute. So I saw some nipple action, pierced nipple action, because I'm cute and trendy. Ooh. So I saw a lot of tattoos, a lot of piercings, a lot of leather, smiles everywhere, of course, because it's Pride, that kind of stuff there. So I didn't really have an issue with a lot of things that were going on around there, per se. But there was one major issue that had nothing to do with the Pride community. It was the fact that um, it was so crowded, bro. I don't know if it was on purpose or what. The It felt like NYCC on Saturday, but worse. So cramped, so tight put together for blocks. Like to get around to the area where it's nice and open, crowded, bro. Crowded. We were all walking slow as a turtle. Woo! One step at a time. Breathe, breathe. It was so bad, bro. So and yeah, there was definitely some hand action going on in that crowd, if you know what I mean. I was looking very carefully, and definitely handsy. Yeah, definitely. Police were there as well. Some police had the sticker on them. Some police were, you know what I'm saying. I can tell by looking at them as well. So, by the way, in WWE right now, they're except for Shayna Baszler and of course Shayna Deville, there's no other person on there that is of community. No one. Yeah, especially no guys, no guys. When I saw Fred Rosser, back in the day, aka Darren Young, So, 100%. NXT, NXT. Do I see any of I did not see Nicole Jade. I do not think what's her name, Roxanne is that way. Uh, no, not Mandy. Not the other one in Toxic Influence. I do not see it in Tiffany Stratton either. I don't see it damn sure in what's her name, the girl who does the splits, the hot chick with the splits. I don't see any of that stuff. So no. I don't see any of that stuff going on in there. So, yeah, in wrestling, more or less, it's pretty kind of safe, per se, to do a moonsault without worrying about things. I overall had a good time there. It was kind of cramped, kind of crowded over there, but what do you expect kind of stuff there? Some good loud music over there. Everyone was having a good time. There was no arguments. There was some weed stuff going on around there, as you would expect. But overall, if you want to feel something kind of different, I definitely recommend checking it out at least once in your life, because that kind of stuff. It happened like 3 days, I believe. So like, if you want to go down there, check it out there. But it wasn't like a bad time. It was just not the best organized kind of place there. But if you want to see, if you're going down there to see some freaky shit, you're gonna see some freaky shit. If you're going down there to like grab some feels and get felt on yourself there, you go down there, see what happens. So probably like the most unique parade I've ever been to in my life. So I'll put it that way, because you never know what you're gonna see. My head literally wanted to go in three different places at once. My head has a unique kind of system inside of it, like a GPS kind of thing, where it knows where it wants to go, and my head was telling me to go all the directions at once. It's rare because I'm a chemist and I go a lot of places. It was telling me that this never happens when I canvas. 1,000 places I've been to, it was telling me to go every direction at once because there's something cool happening in every direction. I had no idea where the cool shit was, but my head was saying go boink, every direction at once. It didn't know what it wanted to do. It was literally telling me there's something cool happening in every direction. I just couldn't do it because I'm only one man. I can split myself into 2 or 3 people using the technique I used, but I can't do it in 5 or 6. I can't do that. But holy crap, it was definitely a unique experience. If I was down there, I want to have at least 2 or 3 cameramen down there to document everything because there's so much stuff going on there. All right, that's it for now. Clack off.